Hey Dutch crew, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be cooking a British classic. Yes, I said a British classic. Today we're going to be cooking Chicken Tikka Masala on Hellrazr Yama. Let's cook. So the first thing to do is to make our marinade. I've got 2 tablespoons of natural yogurt, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of oil, 1 teaspoon of ground coriander, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, half a teaspoon of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of garlic and ginger paste, and a pinch of salt. What we're going to do is mix this together. That's our marinade ready. I've got approximately 500 grams, that's 1 pound of chicken thighs that I've cubed. And all we're going to do is going to put this lovely marinade on it, give it a good mix, and put it in the fridge for at least 2 to 3 hours. Overnight is always best. It's time to make our gravy now. I've got a little cast iron Kadai Pan. I'm going to let this warm up and we'll give it a good spray with just some oil. When the oil's hot enough, we're going to add 1 white onion that's been chopped, and we're just going to get some colour on this. I'm going to explain the setup of the charcoal. I've got charcoal in the old basket. I've only lit the right hand side under the little Kadai bowl at the moment. The idea is the charcoal will burn right to left, so by the time I come to cook the chicken tikka kebab, the charcoal will be just right. To the pan we're going to add 1 tablespoon of garlic and ginger paste and give this a good mix through and just cook it out for 1 minute. Next in is 2 teaspoons of ground coriander, half a teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of chili powder, and last half a teaspoon of turmeric. For the colours of those spices. Right, we're just going to give these a good mix in. We're going to toast these spices off for about a minute. Just the final stir. To the pot now we're going to add 1 large chopped tomato. And a pinch of salt. Let this tomato soften down a bit. Already the smell's amazing. Now we're going to add 200ml of chicken stock. Combine this in. And that's at the boil. We're just going to lift the grate up to a higher level and just let this simmer away for about 15-20 minutes. Looking for the consistency of this gravy to be much thicker, looking to evaporate at least 50% of the liquid. Right, it's time to make our kebabs. So I've got the Hellrazr Yama Skewers, and we're just going to feed these chicken thighs onto the skewers. What we're trying to make sure there's no bits hanging down, they'll get charred up and burnt quickly. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's time to go on the Hellrazr Yama. As you can see, the charcoal is just right now for grilling these kebabs. So we'll just drop them in. We'll just locate these into the grooves, and we'll let these cook out. So the chicken's on cooking, and as you can see, our gravy is reduced down by 50%. Time to turn our chicken tikka skewers. We've got some nice colour starting to appear on these, and this is what we want. Chicken tikka is all about the cut, but it's all about that kind of bit of a char on the chicken as well. Gives it extra flavour. Just keep on turning. If you want to become a Dutch crew member, it's free. Just click the subscribe button below. So that's what we're looking for. This char on the chicken. So our chicken's almost ready. We'll take our curry off, our gravy off. We'll take the chicken skewers off, and it's time to assemble. So this is Dutch's British classic Chicken Tikka Masala. We've got a little drizzle of natural yoghurt, garnished with fresh coriander, served alongside some basmati rice. Let's dive in for a taste test. A classic British tikka masala, believed to have been made first in Birmingham. Lovely subtle flavour on the gravy, beautiful tender chicken thighs, all in all a really nice curry. Let's get back in for a second taste. The card here on the left was chosen especially for you.